Sonic Mania, originally released in August of 2017. Retailing for $19.99, is available on all modern platforms. What we have here is effectively a fan game with a budget. As the director of this game, Christian Whitehead, and several other staff members working with him, were known for making Sonic fan games and ROM hacks. So what you have here is a brand new 16-bit Sonic game, but made for modern hardware. However, it is not entirely new, as they go out of their way in this game to reference old Sonic games and old level designs. And yes, they often put their own twist on it, but you still can't help the familiar feeling. But despite being so nostalgia-crazed, the game does stay fresh by having a new twist in every set of levels, and every boss has a unique gimmick. You also have multiple characters to play through this game as, each one being unique enough that the game will be a different experience. Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails all behave exactly as they did back in Sonic 3. Sonic goes fast, Tails can fly, Knuckles can climb and glide. The Encore DLC also adds Mighty the Armadillo and Ray the Flying Squirrel. Mighty is basically invincible when he rolls into a ball. Ray the Flying Squirrel can fly, but differently from how Tails flies. I never quite got the hang of it personally. The Encore DLC also adds an Encore mode, where you play through basically the same levels, but they've been remixed a bit. And there's also a second story in the Encore mode if you're actually paying attention to the story in Sonic the Hedgehog. The nostalgia baiting in the game does cut both ways, however, as I was delighted with the levels taking inspiration from older games, but I also hated that the blue sphere levels from Sonic 3 made a return. But it was nice that unlocking the Chaos Emeralds was done through an entirely new minigame. Well, new might be a step too far, as it is basically what would happen if you mixed the Emerald stages from Sonic 2 and Sonic CD. So, is Sonic Mania worth your time and money? Yes, it is, so long as you have any appreciation for 16-bit side-scrolling games. And $20 is a fairly cheap price, so if you're on the fence about it, I would say go ahead and take that plunge. It's worth noting that if you buy a physical copy of Sonic Mania, it comes with the DLC. But if you buy it digitally, it's the same $20 price tag, but the DLC will cost you an additional $5. The DLC includes the 2 new characters, and the Encore mode. For that reason, I would recommend getting a physical copy. Please do like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends.